Hi, everyone. So today we are hosting a special guest. I mean, this is your job. You're supposed to be on my spot. Always the one hosting other people, other entrepreneurs, giving podcast interviews. But I guess we're changing the positions right now. I know a lot of people want to hear about you. So, welcome. How are you feeling today?
Oh, hi everyone. First and foremost, I want to thank you just inviting me, interviewing me, and changing our position. And it is really exciting just being here. And also this is our second podcast with you.
It
And I'm really
is.
excited that I'm really curious about what's going on and what questions, oh my gosh, you will ask. And I'm a little bit scared right now. I don't know. So,
No, I don't think you should be scared. It's just some questions I think that
you know,
your followers, your viewers are really interested to know about you. Also, I remember like being in the same kind of like position a couple of months ago. When was that? Like 3 months ago, I think. No?
yeah, the beginning of the September.
Yeah, I remember.
3 months.
I also had the
It's been
same
three
problem.
months,
I
yeah.
couldn't stop laughing when we started the recording. And it was the same thing right now today.
Yeah.
It took me like 30 minutes to enroll. But hey, let's get straight into the questions. Because I'm pretty sure that everyone wants to get to know about you. Our host, beautiful host. Let's do this. Okay. I want to ask you on my side. This is my question. How did your entrepreneurship journey start? Like, what led you towards entrepreneurship in the beginning?
Interesting and tricky question because I never thought about it. I will be entrepreneur one day. Like I thought I would be designer or home engineer. Like I don't know. But when I started, my first business was knitting and selling crochet. And then I understand when I was knitting, I have passion to sell and to announce my products, taking pictures and sharing it. This is time like I knew like I have something on entrepreneurship. And then I recently started my jewelry business and it calls Chic Bougie. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I'm also interested in, you know. So
I guess we're
because of
both
my,
interested in jewelries now.
we both have jewelry business and I'm really excited when I see adore jewelries, your business jewelries. Yeah. You are doing a really great job, by the way.
Thank you. It means a lot. It means a lot to me. Like, really, I love hearing that. Also, like, there is some other news. I might be closing my jewelry business very soon. It's not something I can do long term.
Yeah, I think because you know what
Yeah,
you're doing right now. Yeah, I believe in you.
yeah.
So yeah,
But I
let's
am
do it.
very excited about you, though. I mean, I'm very happy that you even took the step to start your jewelry business. How has it been
Oh,
going?
like because of my laziness, I'm not taking any pictures and I'm not doing any Instagram business profile. But I have
Oh,
like a bunch of tons of jewelries right now, like so many earrings, so many rings, and I wear them too. But like, we all have like your is so beautiful. I know this is from Adore, your bracelet.
yeah, yeah, it is.
I am your big fan, by the way.
Oh my God, don't make me shy.
Oh
No, really,
no.
it means a lot to me.
You
Thank you.
deserve it. You got it, girl.
Oh, you
Yeah.
deserve so much more. I can see
So
how hard you are working. I really do. And I admire you. Like, I seriously, I sometimes look at your YouTube videos and I'm like, damn, I'm missing out a lot.
I feel in the same way when I see your Instagram stories. Oh my gosh. She got it. She got it. Like,
We got it.
God,
We both got it. We both
uh,
got it.
we are right now like in a position like trying to do something to make something for our future. So yeah.
Of course. And it's all gonna be worth it.
Yeah, of course.
Definitely. How do you plan on continuing with your jewelry business, by the way?
Yeah, it's going great, and I also have like already, even I didn't announce my business, I also already have like 3 and 4, I think, like around 3 4 clients already, and I already made a profit, even though I'm not running Instagram stories or profile, like
You
just my
already
friends.
got it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm already profitable. Thanks God, Alhamdulillah.
I'm very proud of you. I mean, think about it. It's already hard enough to like run all of those like contents on social media because you have to do marketing for every business regarding, but you did it before even having to post any content. It's like your business was still in the beginning, like you didn't fully even like bring it out to the world, you know? But you still got it.
What I think is it's not about only selling products, but it's about having trust by people. My
Of course.
friends, like, I will not tell everyone that I'm doing some sort of business when I'm doing it. I have like small, really small cycle, and these my people believe in me, and this is really high thing for me. I mean, they trust me and they buy things from me, and I'm really thankful being trusted.
I think that's very important and crucial, just in general, if you do any business, especially in sales. Like you have to have the trust. You have to give away the trust, basically. They need to trust you before they buy anything from you. And speaking of small circles, the more private your life is, the better because, like it said, they cannot ruin something they don't know.
Once I saw the video, Killian Murphy, I think, Cillian or Killian, I don't know, the main actor of Open Gamer.
Yeah,
And once he said, more you look boring, more people don't interested in you. So I decided look boring, but my life is really like full of blessings, but people don't know about it. Just have a
exactly.
small cycle with friends, like or only 2 3 friends and family, and just show people you are really boring person and they have nothing to do with you. So you just exile what you are doing. So yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think that, like those people who post a lot on social media about, luxurious life or stuff like that, like, oh, I'm doing this today and taking pictures just of everything, literally. Most of the times, their life is like just literal shit. Like, no offense, but it's like boring. Yeah. Like, they're not like really doing much in their life that will benefit them, in the future. Like, kind of sad to see, to be honest. But the more private your life is, the better, of course. What do you think is the hardest and what is the best part about being an entrepreneur, in your opinion? Yeah,
Oh, really good questions.
thank you.
Okay, I think the most good decent thing is about being entrepreneur. Like you are boss of yourself. No one cannot control your time, your location, your anything at all. You're your
That's the
boss,
best
so
part.
you can do every time, like anytime, what you're going to do. Like there is no one can tell you what you have to do, right? But most worst thing I'm experiencing right now is like my laziness, and because of I raise it in a really good in a one of like luxury lifestyle in my family in Uzbekistan.
Yeah,
I tend to just how can I say, if I ask something I will get it. My father bought it, right? This made me lazy, super lazy person for all time. But being entrepreneur, takes you a so long time and so much passion. And this is really hard thing because like you can easily quit if you don't like what you're doing. This is a really hard thing that like understanding the core of entrepreneur. Like it's really hard.
It is, but that's
Thinking about it.
I think that's the best part about it, like the hardness, because once you actually make it to that point when you can be like when you can say that, wow, I really did it. Like I made myself proud by not giving up, by going through the hard path. I mean, if it was easy, everyone would take the same path, you know, but you chose to take the harder one because there's a lot more challenges.
Yeah. I think the biggest risk is not taking risk. So, and also this is really hard part being entrepreneurship, like people always care what to do and they thought if they made some sort of risk, they scare failing.
Yeah,
This is a really hard thing, just losing everything in one day, in a second like this. This is a really hard thing. Yeah, just being passionate about. Like this is really hard, but most crucial thing.
it's very crucial, but it is very hard indeed. Like you said, you're right. I think it's also like, you know how you really have to be disciplined about it once again, because like I think that there's a lot of entrepreneurs, let's say, they let other people's opinions affect their mind. And I think that even like sometimes I struggle with that. Like if someone is telling me that, like that cannot be a long term thing, just like with my jewelry business, somehow it just clicked to my mind and I started to think like, maybe it's not something that I really can do. But even though it was true, but I think a lot of times when people say a negative stuff about your business, about your entrepreneurship, a lot of the times you just let it affect you. You just take it very personally. And I think that's something that not we should do as entrepreneurs. Like we shouldn't let other people's opinions matter because it's not their life, it's our own life. I mean, our own life is in our own hands. Like only we have the control. So why let their opinions matter? Because they're not gonna be in our life for the rest of our life.
And pay your bills.
That one.
So that's
Correct.
big.
Correct. Also, a good example is that you don't want to live the same life like they do. Maybe you want more. That's why you have to work more. That's why you have to do a lot more than they do. What do you think are the three like crucial skills every entrepreneur should have that will like benefit them a lot? Three skills.
Telling story.
Mm-hmm.
How to tell the story. And second, if it's come to skill, taking decent picture and videos. And third might be, let me think, because I want to say like having passion, but it's not a skill at all.
No, it's not.
The third thing is can control emotions. I mean, your emotions, like having control over himself or herself emotions.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it out. Because I think a lot of people don't have control over themselves. Like when I say control, I mean like they're controlling what they talk about, controlling whether if they get angry or sad. There's no point of blaming others or complaining about anything or just getting sad or angry in general. Yeah. No, that's a good one. I like it. I haven't really heard a lot of people like mention that. So I love it. I think it's very important. Oh wow. You just opened another door for me. But you're right. Totally. I remember you were into trading. That was a while ago, and I think you stopped. But if it's okay for me to bring it up, yeah, I have to make sure, of course. But I just want to ask, like, how was the experience like as a trader for you, and why did you actually stop? Like, what was the reason behind it?
Everything because I don't have any secret about like trading if it comes to trading. So I would say The reason why I stopped, what the reason why I quit the trading is because I did futures trading, like forex trading, but it's like because of I'm Muslim, I
Yes.
cannot do it. Like this is prohibited
Yeah.
thing, me doing trading in futures trading, being in the forex. There's a high margin, like you can easily lose everything in a one day or make in a one day. Like this is like in our Sharia in Islam, it's like making money from the sky. Like you don't have put much effort,
Yeah.
but like just high margins. But if it comes to experience, what I learned. So by the way, I was like the profitable trader in my early when I was newbie in my early journey. I would say because of trading, because I had to trade, I needed to learn economics. I need to learn US market, even stocks, what's there, and like there is a US 30 indexes or SPX, NASDAQ, and because of me to trading them, I also had to learn about stocks, and this opened me a high doors, like so many doors, like I'm interested in, like I don't know, like this is something I am passionate about, learning new skills about finance. Even though I quit the trading, I quit only future trading, but I will back to stock and crypto because I really have so many experience. I
Yeah.
took so many courses. I learned so many things, like charts, about like how to learn, how to read charts, the price indexes, like I don't know, like so yeah, I've really got so many experience, like yeah, about analyzing things and being passionate about when you are losing even pennies, like this is really a hard thing when you are losing so much money, but having trust on it, this is, my god, mind-blowing, like
It
having
is.
trust in something.
I also think that that's like also very exciting. Don't get me wrong, it's not exciting to lose the money, of course not. But it's like you get the how can I explain it? Like the heavy feeling in the stomach, in the chest and in the stomach, like
Yeah, yeah.
like you feel like there's a rock inside of your throat that you cannot breathe and you're just scared whether if you're gonna lose the trade or win.
Yeah.
It's yeah, it's like
But like when you are on a trade, like when you are saying you are losing, like there is red numbers. I
your
was like,
heart is starting to
like,
pump very
oh,
fast.
please no, like oh my gosh, what did I wrong? Or like you will check anything, you will analyze it again and again, but you think you are right, but your like inner voice says to you like, oh my gosh, you're wrong, you are wrong. But this is the skill, having passion about like you are right, like being honest, true to yourself, even you are on the losing trade, but having true to your analyzing. And
Yeah,
this is experience what I got there. Like having trust
definitely.
on yourself. It's
And
more
also
crucial
like
thing.
you will always like learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
Like I think it's very important for every trader to just analyze and just look at what they did wrong so they don't do it the next time.
Yeah.
Because
Learning.
I myself have learned a lot like from the losses that I used to make.
By the way, you were on the crypto trading,
I'm
right?
on the crypto side, but I am taking a little step back.
It's okay,
Yeah.
like right now time,
I'm
like
more interested in investing on crypto. Let's put it that
yeah.
way. I think I should take a break because I've made a lot of losses.
Yeah, yeah. But I think this is really good
And also
thing.
religious wise, definitely.
Religious wise. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what
That's
I'm
the
gonna
only
say
part that's
is,
like very triggering for me.
like right now economics in the US, like oh my gosh, sorry.
No worries, no worries.
Yeah, right. I think, and also right now, like time in the US were some stormy, I don't know, about like elections, and this
Yeah.
is why like life changing in a stock and crypto, like some coins were skyrocketed. Some sorts of
Yeah.
them like dropped. I don't know. You cannot like you cannot say when it comes to US marketing, like depends on economic side, like elections, sort of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree on that. How long did you like for how long did you have the experience of trading?
2 years.
Two
More than
years.
2 years.
Yeah. And does anyone else, like from people around you, do trading?
Sorry?
Anyone else around you doing trading?
Yes,
Oh,
my classmates.
okay. Did you ever
And
get the chance to talk to them about it?
you know what? When I see them, I just say to myself, thanks God I quit the trading. Like they again and again lose the trade. Like, oh my gosh, they don't have passion about like waiting. They don't use their and
Yeah, I know what you
there's
mean.
a people
It's like
like, oh my
they're not
god.
they're not trusting it. Like they would just want the money, basically.
Yeah,
Chasing
like
the money. But I think it's also important to like just learn from it, definitely. Analyze it, but also another thing is when you're doing a trade, just have sabr. Have patience. You need the patience.
like they I don't know, they just won't click the buy and sell button. I don't know what's wrong with them. My gosh. And I'm really thankful that I'm not in the trading because like, oh my gosh.
It's gonna
Oh my
affect you
god,
too.
yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah. It's a struggle to be a trader. So.
Yeah, I also experienced it before.
Yeah.
Like just like not analyzing, but just clicking the button, selling, 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 selling. And
Yeah.
this was the most mistaken part of my life. And I lost a lot as well.
I remember like forgetting to put
Lost.
the stop loss limit. Yeah.
I felt you, but I
Happened to
felt
me
you.
so many times.
Even though you don't say anything, I already feel you right now, girl.
Yeah. It's been a struggle, but oh, and also another thing is that sometimes I just open a trade and I forget about it completely.
Oh my
I
god.
forget about it completely, and then maybe like after a couple of hours or a couple of days sometimes, I'm like, wait, like what happened? I remember opening a trade, but what happened now? And then it's on red. It's on red. I'm like, no.
Oh yeah.
That's an issue if you have a short memory. I struggle with that. Even the caffeine doesn't help nowadays. Thankfully, I changed to tea.
Tell with my ice latte.
Hey, what do you have planned for the next future? Like, what are your goals? What do you want to do?
You know the answer. Like I recently announced my engagement
And
and
I'm so happy for you. I'm wishing all of the best for you too, really. I'm very excited. Like, I don't know why I get always excited about those things. Okay.
yeah, about my plans. So I think we are getting married on January, like end of January, beginning of February. And what I'm planning right now is working on myself as hard as possible because once I get married, I have to raise my children and I have to be face of my family. And like as I said before the recording, I told you I don't need like traditional household being a housewife, but I want power, like having a power, like in a good way, like being example for my children.
A role model,
Yeah, definitely a role model for my children and for my husband as well.
of course.
And also continuing my entrepreneurship and doing podcasts. And also, we plan it with Uzbek millionaire entrepreneurs doing podcasts on January. And yeah, like I have so many things going on right now for the next year, like beginning of the next year. But yeah, I don't want to just tell everything, but I told you right now. And
Yeah.
yeah, let's see. That this was like you are the first person I'm telling you. Yeah.
I feel the
Even though
honor
my
in here.
husband, even though my
It's
husband does not know about it yet.
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 But I think he's gonna be very happy to know about it.
Yeah, I hope so.
He will. Trust it. He will.
Yeah.
And I'm very excited once again. Like, I cannot describe my joy. I know I'm not saying this to make you feel better or anything, but I really am happy. And I know that you're gonna do great. Like, really. It's gonna be an awesome journey for you.
I
I
like
just
the thing,
cannot wait until I can see your kids someday. Soon,
you
soon,
know,
inshallah.
I really like when you just excite everything when it comes to other happiness. This is really good thing, you know. Like I really
Yeah.
love this thing on you. Oh my gosh, you're so sweet.
Thank
I don't
you.
know,
It's
like
like I don't know why,
you're
but it's just
a person. Oh my gosh,
oh
love
my
you, girl.
God. I don't know. I feel like we only have one life. We should always find the positivity from everyone and everything. And why not feel happy for someone else? I mean, you are like kind of like having the dream life. So of course I'm gonna be happy for you. I also want kids. I mean, soon, maybe.
Oh, there's
Oh, oh,
news.
oh. Not yet, not yet. But I get your point. Like you want to work extra hard so that when you have kids, you can also like of course you're gonna raise your kids. You're gonna be a mother to them. You have to. And then you are going to be the type of woman, the type of mother that they will look at and be like, wow, I want to be like her. Like, I want to be like my mother because she is so strong and powerful and independent. I mean, you're doing all of this by yourself. I'm just very amazed. And I know that your kids, your future family will be very proud of you.
For both
Are
family.
both.
Because when I can remember our first podcast, you
Yeah.
also told it about being a mother and just being role model to your children. This is your honor
Yeah.
and this is your dream. Yes, I can easily remember everything. So yeah, we got this, you know.
It's been only a couple of months, but it was great. I was very excited. I remember I like a lot of butterflies in my stomach. I was shaking a lot and I could not stop laughing. Even right now, I'm struggling with my laugh right now. I'm trying to hold it inside of me, but all I can say that's all from joy and excitement. I'm just very happy to be here with you today. So, oh my God, you're so beautiful. But really, it meant a lot for you to be here today because you always are the one hosting the podcast, interviewing other entrepreneurs. But then I was like, why always you? Why isn't anyone interviewing you, asking you questions? You are the star in here. I'm 100% sure that everyone else wants to know about you as well. I mean, at least I do. I know that I do. And I was your first guest, if I remember
Yes.
correctly. Was I? No, yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yes, you
was.
are.
Yeah, and then you got already so far with so many people, so I'm very happy about that. And I know that you're gonna be continuing also, so I'm excited to see your next videos, next podcasts. Yeah, and I will be also like waiting for our third podcast.
I start already missing the third one because we already like have like great conversation with you. Like I don't know how many time, like how many minutes we spent, but it like I even didn't realize the minutes.
No, no, me neither. Same. And also the thing is, time is going by very fast. And a lot of things keep happening. I feel like there's always something that we need to talk about. And it's like, you cannot talk about anything with everyone. You have to be somehow connected. And I see we having the connection in here. I love it. Really, I do. Like, I remember in the beginning of the year, we were talking about trading and e-coms and just joining the voice chats on Digital Launchpad, remember? It was amazing, but now we're all like really getting far with it.
Yeah,
I
and
think
we
we should be
all
proud of ourselves.
Yeah, and we all have like some sort of like um life challenge we start like having, experiencing, facing. But yeah, I really miss that time. Like we were like on the voice chat, voice calling, and it was a really great time. But like we have to
Things
face.
change. Yeah. Oh, I'm starting to get emotional.
You're so emotional, by the way. I love it.
Am
I
I?
really.
Oh my god. I don't know if it's a good thing, but I blush around very easily. I don't know if you've noticed.
You're so sweet. I don't know, like how to explain, but like this is something you have, and this is your power. Like
My
being
power?
nice, your power is just always being nice and like smile every time. Like this is really good thing, and this is something what people cannot do. Like you're so emotional, you're so sweet, girl. You got this.
Wow. Thank you. Your words mean a lot to me. It's very precious. It's like, I
Honestly,
think that's the only reason why I actually get those sales because, as you know, I have my own marketing agency and I do sales. And when people, the clients, the potential clients, let's say, when they hear my voice, they're like, "Oh, you're so sweet. Your voice is so soft. We love it." That's probably like the only reason why I do get those sales in general because of my voice. Because
yeah,
sometimes I lose words.
I don't have any doubt like you will have like any problem with just agency. Like your voice is so sweet. And honestly, before like podcast, before we started this podcast, I was so sleepy because I didn't sleep at night, and
Yeah.
also I only sleep like 3 hours, then had like so many things to do. I had to meet my friends and then going to the university and then like being active on the university things stuff and like coming back to home. I also had challenges and like praying at my salah. I mean my prayers. I was so sleepy. I didn't have energy, but I promised, and I'm really excited just having podcast with you because I promised and I believe in you. Like I will have a great time, and I can handle with my sleep routine. So, oh my gosh, yeah, I'm right now. I'm not sleepy. I'm really energetic, and I want to do something really quickly. Like taking shots. I don't know, like doing something
I know what
because
you mean.
you give me so energy right now, and I'm full of
Oh,
energy right now here. Thank
oh,
you.
you're giving me the joy. Like, I really still don't know how to describe it or put it out in words, but I feel so excited for you in general, like for your life, for your future, because I see a lot, like, I see that you have a lot of ambitions. You are very intelligent and smart, and you have goals. And I just love it with all of your plans, exciting things happening in your life. It makes me excited. I it's just wonderful. I think it's beautiful. And I love the conversations we have. The topics we talk about, kids and the future.
You definitely have the third one before or after my wedding. We definitely have to have
We
podcast.
do. So when is your wedding, by the way? Maybe I
What?
should get an invite. When is your wedding? Maybe I should get an invite.
I will send you invitation. There is no like really good you invite me. There is nothing like this. I will invite you. You are and DL girls already on my list.
Already on the list. VIP. I need the VIP chair.
Yes, yes. VIP girls.
VIP. I'm very excited. So we're
Yeah.
definitely gonna do that. And also when I go and move to another country, when I start my studies next spring, we also need to have a podcast because I think a lot of things will happen. There's gonna be a lot of changes. And we need to have that conversation.
Yeah. Definitely. We
It's
have
gonna
to
be very
share.
exciting.
Yeah, we have to share what's going on there. Like
Yeah,
you I when I see your stories, I'm really excited. Oh my gosh, she is with girl bosses right now. Yeah, she is
yeah.
really experiencing everything, and I see your YouTube channel's video. I'm really curious about, like, oh my gosh, how she can do it? How she has time to do it? Like, oh my gosh.
It's like, no, I could say the same thing for you. Because, like, I see you uploading so many inspiring YouTube videos. I think, like, once, twice a week, or even more often. I don't know. But, like, you post a lot. And I'm like, how do you have the courage to do so? And how do you have the time? Because me, in my case, like, I have 3 different works. And I'm also, like, getting my driver's license right now. And I'm also like, I just moved to another apartment, but I'm also moving again by next month. And I also have to sell all of my furniture and everything because I'm moving abroad. So, like, I have a lot of things going on at the same
Gosh.
time. And the constant thought, like, I keep thinking about how, like, what should I record for next? Like, what should I publish to YouTube? And I'm just looking at your videos. I'm like, I don't want to be jealous, but maybe I am jealous because I really admire you. I look at your videos all the time.
So sweet. It's and like, yeah, this is the podcast is like, I mean, you intrigued me, but next time I will ask, I promise, and be ready, just full of like bunch tons of questions, Carla.
Oh,
I'm really
don't make me
excited.
scared now.
Gosh, I know you are already ready. All of the questions, yeah.
I
But today,
cannot wait. I'm super excited for it. I'm gonna be waiting until you call me for the third podcast.
oh yeah, we'll definitely have one like soon.
Maybe we should do like a podcast with food or something.
Definitely, because I already had like so
You
many like,
already had, I remember.
yeah,
Or maybe we could do something else, like bake something, bake a cake, and then bring it to the podcast
it will
and eat
be
it. It's
worse because
interesting.
I don't know how to cook. Girl, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have
Great practice for your husband.
nah, definitely
We're gonna see. We're gonna figure something out. Something exciting. Yeah.
something. I'm already started thinking about like online, just oh my gosh, baking and showing and eating. Oh my gosh, I already planned it.
No, we could do like a bake off together. We can like have a podcast while we are baking. That's
Yeah,
very good. Like maybe a small cake or like muffins or brownies. Really. We can,
but
yeah.
first I need to learn how to cook first.
I think it's a great practice for both of us. Don't worry. It's
Will
definitely
definitely
something.
happen.
Yeah. No, that's great. That was so random out of nowhere. It just came to my mind.
You are so creative, by the way. Like, where, how did you think about it? Like, how? My gosh, yeah, this is so nice, you
No, you
know?
see, I am very excited. And I know that I'm with the right person right now because it's always the right people that make me excited and talk about those kind of stuff. So I'm very happy to have you in my life. Thank you. This is some good tea, by the way. Okay, but the questions are finished right now. I hope it wasn't too tricky for you, but I think those are the things that most people want to know about you. I know that there's a lot of more questions, but maybe I should keep it short and keep it that way so I don't exhaust you as well. And the other questions might have been too personal. I think that it's important to not bring too much of your private life to the internet. Like not exposing too much about yourself. Or what's your opinion about that?
I think you're definitely right. And about questions, you ask it, like, really full of knowledge questions. Like,
Yeah,
important questions. What do you think about it? What thick skills you need to?
I think it's
Uh,
like only it's mainly about you, your opinion, and your entrepreneurship. Because
I
like I
think
said, people want to know about you as well. But there's no need to like, bring out too personal stuff about your life, like regarding to your family or like, school maybe, but like private
like,
life. Yeah.
like what I'm thinking is like if you are bringing someone to stage, the people, the viewers, like have right to learn something. Like they
Exactly.
definitely, yeah. And if I talk right now about my school period or I don't know my university stuff, like this is not like this is interesting for some people, but there is no benefit behind of it, you know.
Exactly.
Your
Yes.
questions are so like brilliant, and if I can make someone motivate something to do something, I'm really happy. I'm really enjoyed, and you make me like think and like work on myself. Like I don't know, like about like answers wise.
Yeah.
And I also added on my question list your
Oh,
questions. Yeah.
that's perfect. I cannot wait to hear from them on your next podcast. No, but I think it's very true because, like, people want to learn something from you.
Yeah, this is why we are here to teach someone to do something.
Yeah, to show value.
Yeah,
I love your vibe, by the way. You have an amazing vibe, girl boss. I like it.
we are both.
You both are.
So
So, once again, I want to thank you so much for today, for giving me your time, your precious time. It's an amazing experience to be your host and not a guest this time because I'm always the guest, but we changed the position. But thank you a lot. I really appreciate it.
what I'm gonna say, like there is so many feelings, emotions right now I'm feeling. But like thank you so much. It's honor being guest on your like you were my first guest and I'm your guest right now. And this is
Exactly.
really interesting, like interviewing someone and being interviewed someone. This is like two different feelings, and I have both right now because of
Yeah,
you
both right now.
giving me this opportunity. And like I don't know, like thank you so much. Thank
No,
you
thank
for
you.
your questions. You made me think, and you made me work on myself as I did, as I said. Like I don't know, like
I think it's
and
also like,
me energy. By the way,
yeah, thank you. Oh, wow, you have beautiful words saying. But like, I think it's like I wanted you to know what it's like to be the guest because you have to think a lot. You have to think about the words you are gonna say. You have to think about your answer because you don't want to say a wrong answer. You want to be seen as, like valuable and show impact, like, So yeah, I also know what it's like to be a host right now. It's not something I've ever done before. So this is my first time. I will improve on it, hopefully, but podcasting and interviewing, it's your thing. You are the superstar in here. And once again, I'm very happy to have you. I'm proud of you. You've done an amazing job. And I'm always cheering you from afar. I believe in you. And yeah, thank you.
thank you so much, girl.
Thank you. Oh my God. So, without further ado, we're gonna end the podcast right now. I think that I think that the viewers are also going to be waiting for the next podcast of yours.
They
So keep us updated on social medias and make sure to do the recording of your next podcast very soon because I cannot wait to see.